Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. So welcome, welcome. I am so impressed to see those of you who have made it here on a Friday afternoon, dead in the middle of summer after a long, hot week in New York City and around the world, I'm sure as well, a long, hard week. And still we have dedicated souls coming to hear and talk about evaluation. So thank you for coming. I think what we have planned today is going to make it well worth your efforts for coming this afternoon. I'd like to then welcome you to this panel on empowering countries through evaluation, which will emphasize the role of evaluation as a country-level tool for the new development agenda, and I might add also a tool for the people, and there'll be more about that to come. This event is being organized by the UN Evaluation Group, or UNEG. My name is Deborah Rugg, and I'm the chair of UNEG. So it gives me great pleasure today to introduce this session to you and moderate our deliberations. This video that was playing in the background is a composite of views from people of all walks of life about evaluation over the past few years, from the Secretary General himself down to frontline workers working on development activities and civil society, including also a number of UN officials and people at all levels, national, regional, global. So we're really pleased with that, and that is also on our web and will be playing in many situations in the future, and will be available as you need it. I'd like to pass on the regrets of the Secretary General, who was invited and hoping to attend this session today. He had many competing demands this afternoon and sends his regrets, but wants you to know evaluation is extremely important and near and dear to his heart, and wishes us well in our deliberations and looks forward to the outcome of our dialogue in a meeting report that we will prepare. And in his report, as he has noted in the report, A Life of Dignity for All, he observed that strong monitoring and accountability, including evaluation, will be crucial for the implementation of the post-2015 development agenda. One of the 4 objectives of this 4th Development Cooperation Forum is to identify ways to enhance national and global accountability and effective monitoring of development cooperation. Specifically, the DCF this year seeks to support the development of minimum accountability standards and support individual countries in their efforts to put in place full-fledged accountability mechanisms and effective dialogues. This panel will discuss how evaluation can and should be a part of this accountability framework and the accountability dialogue, especially at the country level. Evaluation is a powerful tool for greater national and global accountability in development cooperation. It is also a powerful tool for the people in knowing that what's going on in their countries is actually making a difference if programs are effective. By explaining what works and what doesn't work, evaluation can help guide decision-making, policies, improve development results. Importantly, it's also a genuine avenue to strengthen national ownership of development, and thus helps clarify 3 basic questions. Are we doing the right things? Are we doing those things right? And are we doing those things on a scale that's actually making a difference? This event will explore the role that evaluation can play in empowering countries. It will consider how building evaluation capacity at the country level can and should lead to greater ownership of the development agenda, and how stronger national evaluation systems can be part of an inclusive and robust global accountability framework. In doing so, this event will put the issue of national evaluation capacity building on the post-2015 development agenda and act as a catalyst for evaluation at the national, regional, and global levels. Our speakers today include leaders from government, parliaments, academia, and the UN system. Our group, the UNEG Evaluation Group, has organized this event, and our group, if you don't know, represents evaluation focal points, leaders, and units across the entire United Nations system. Our aim is to strengthen the independence, credibility, and utility of evaluations across the UN. We also advocate for the importance of evaluation in learning, in decision-making, and of course in accountability. And we support the evaluation community within the UN and beyond. So this event is also an opportunity for me to tell you about an exciting global movement starting at the end of this year, all through next year, called 2015, the International Year of Evaluation. This was a grassroots global movement that was started by a group called Eval Partners. These are the voluntary professional evaluation associations around the world, of which there were only about 15 about 7 to 10 years ago, but now there's over 149 such voluntary professional evaluation associations. This group has gotten together and said it was time for evaluation to step up to the plate, join forces, and establish the role and the function within each country so that it could be stronger. And by banding together globally, each country is empowered. So a global movement has taken shape and is being increasingly endorsed. It's been endorsed by the UN Evaluation Group and many other associations around the world that 2015 will be a watershed year to synthesize, organize, and integrate an advancement for evaluation globally, regionally, and especially with country-level events. So there'll be trainings, meetings, efforts to launch better evaluation and plans for significant follow-up. There'll be webinars talking about the development evaluation agenda from 2016 to 2020, and those things we can talk about more as we go on today.